Hello everyone and welcome to Voidspace. My name is Ollie and you are back watching me play StarCraft 2 ranked on the Bronze League. I've had loads of comments and actually tons of subscribers. In fact, that's worth mentioning. We were at like 300 something subscribers at the start and now we're at 405, I think. So thank you so much for everyone that's gotten involved and given feedback and commented and done all that great stuff. It's really awesome. So thank you. If you're new to this series, I'm legitimately trying to get better by using your feedback to improve my game. I don't know where this is going in terms of whether this is actually going to be recorded, whether I'm going to get cannon rushed and it's not going to make the cut, but here's a 1v1 versus some Protoss we're about to dive into here now on site Delta LE. I should make a point of remembering where the enemy base is, which is going to be one of these two areas, because there was a game recently where I actually got lost. There we go, straight on the control group 1 with the command center, and we are ready to go. Okay, so a couple of things we need to bear in mind in terms of the feedback you have given me is constantly producing SCVs and only using the hotkeys, not the buttons, which is going to save us a lot of time. So we can definitely get 2 SCVs out before then. We're going to go double barracks again. And we're going to go Marines Marauders. Saying that. There we go. Let's get the refinery down because we want to get the reactor and the tech lab. One thing you'll notice about me is I'm terrible at talking and playing the game at the same time. So we can get a second barrack started.
Your mineral reserves are insufficient.
There we go. So he now knows we're going double barracks. I don't know if we change anything. Do we change anything? Let's get a Marine out for a scout. We're going to saturate our gas, continue mineral production by queuing everything up.
You've not enough Vespine gas.
We can definitely get the reactor out. There we go. Let's get this guy going up over here. We want to see what they've got. And we are almost ready for our expansion. Tech lab going down, control group 2 on the barracks. We're not constantly producing SCVs, which is going to be problematic. Once you're done, you need to go on there. We're fully saturated here, so let's get our orbital, which again is something that we don't do enough of. He's got his second expansion. Here we go. Yeah, so yeah, we found out he's got 2 gateways. I believe they're called gateways. Right, okay.
Command center upgrade completed. Your mineral reserves are insufficient.
Let's start getting some SCVs down. We are going to want to get our factory ready.
You've not enough supply. Assemble more depots.
We're low on supply. We've supply blocked ourselves. We'll get 2 more. We're waiting for that second marauder. We'll get that as number 3. Get these guys down here. In fact, let's drop him down there. We've got that marauder. Let's get our guys going. More production coming through. Ooh, I always feel so nervous when I'm playing a game that's getting recorded. Let's get the tech lab going on that. This one we wanted combat shields. I just did the thing where I didn't use the hotkey. let's head up here. He's probably gone stalkers. Yes, he has.
Your add-on?
See if we can focus them. No, not a chance because he's got his shield booster over there. So we are definitely going to need some siege tanks. See if we can. There we go. Let's attempt to keep this going. I mean, we do have enough for another expansion. Excuse me. So I guess at the moment we are just attempting to keep parity with his military. Here we go.
You must harvest more.
We are low on gas. And I know for a fact we're going to have to go starport at some point. That will remove our supply block. That will give us a bit more. Let's continue. I feel like I need to be harassing. I don't know what he's doing. So yeah, coincidentally, I think there's actually a lot of errors going along here. Let's get the engineering bay up, which will allow us to get the armory. We can get to Thor's. We're going for a third. He's going immortals. He won't know that we've gone siege tanks, which is okay. Oh no, oh no, we've accidentally lost some units.
That's fine. This better be good.
Okay. Let's get that going up there. We are going to... No, not the tech lab.
What's going on?
Going to want a couple of starports.
A mineral.
SCV ready.
Let's get another siege tank on production. We've got way too much minerals to be messing around here.
Bad news. Go ahead. SCV ready.
And our gas is quite low, so let's continue our gas production.
SCV ready.
Let's get the second. Does he have a third? No, he does not.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
We're going to want a couple of Vikings.
SCV ready.
Oh, wrong. Getting close to supply limit again.
Your command center has been upgraded.
This better be good.
You must construct additional supply.
Is he expanding down here? No, he's not. He's not expanding at all, actually. Which is interesting.
By the numbers, boys.
You've insufficient supply depots.
Ready to blunder.
Right, okay, so there's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't be continuing to expand. I'm going to go for a hidden.
Your add-on has been constructed.
Concussive shells are going to be good. Get 4 more
Must construct
Vikings.
additional supply depots. You've not
SCV ready.
Let's continue this up. We've got this, which we were terrible at doing research, so let's get the armory up.
You've insufficient supply depots.
You gonna give me orders?
Okie dokie.
Made transformation systems primed. Ready to blunder.
You must harvest more.
I'm gonna
vesting
eat this.
gas.
That's okay, mate. I've just been joined by Ted, my 4-year-old.
You've depleted research.
You can eat that apple, mate, but you got to let Daddy concentrate, because there's nothing more important in life than winning at StarCraft.
Fight or flight? Yeah, right. Let's get into the fight.
Let's get these guys going over there.
Need something blown up?
Okay, are we supply blocked? Yes, we are. don't know what his plan is. Let's go and disrupt us.
You've gathered all available minerals.
Right, okay, so we can start building Thors. Let's just queue them up. Can you stop, please?
You've not enough Vespene.
Don't have a lot of Vespian gas, so I'm just wondering if I can do
Successfully upgraded.
like a flanking attack with my Vikings. It's really hard to tell whether I'm winning or not. I don't know.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, so he's got stealth units, so I could probably use a Raven, which I actually don't have the things for.
Made for battle.
So what I'm thinking, okay,
Transformation system.
he has got an expansion over here now.
You gonna give me orders? We could use some help here. Need something load up.
Let's drop these down.
You ready for war? Let's get
Right, they're going to do their thing over there. Oh shit, wrong button. See if we can drop into here, get some workers destroyed. Okay, let's drive. We've got to push.
You've depleted a mineral cluster. Upgrade complete.
Look at your arm.
Your forces
Wow,
are
okay.
more powerful.
Right, so we lost our main army there, but we are destroying some stuff. Let's take off. We saw those stealth units coming in.
Your base
Yep.
is under assault.
made for battle.
Okay, he's going for an expansion down here. Let's get the Thors going. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Huh?
Wonderful. Going.
Hang on, mate.
The enemy threatens your base. You've gathered all available minerals.
I don't want sieges, I want Thors. It's okay that he's done that because we've still got this, so we're actually still on 3. We need to get these back. Let's go down.
I like it. Very well. You ready for war?
See if we can get these to go over here.
Yeah, right. Gangway coming through. Yeah, yeah.
Building location is unacceptable.
Let's get upgrading. God, how have I ended up with 6,000? Now I'm just spamming production.
You must harvest more Vespene.
Right, okay, here we go. I knew he'd be expanding over here.
Command center up.
Let's take off. He's got those crazy little hunter things.
Why do I have that big blue ball?
Because Daddy's losing his game.
By the numbers, boys. Let's get into the fight.
Get them all in flight mode.
You must construct additional.
Can't believe we're still getting supply blocked. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button as well. Just scanned my own base,
You've insufficient supply depots.
which is fantastic. Right, let's attack over here.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh,
Mineral
oh
field
dear.
exhausted. Perhaps it's
What's
time
happening?
given base.
Daddy's attempting to win a game, buddy.
Why?
You know, because Daddy just wants to get better at the game. Let's take down these pylons. Okay, he's moving his workers.
Ready to plunder.
Quickly knock down this. Right, let's keep the push on.
You've gathered all available minerals from a cluster.
Ready to plunder.
You require more Vespene gas.
I need more vests. Oh, I just need to keep pushing, right? That's all I need to do. Get rid of that. Right, let's kill his workers.
Get rid of that. I remember the stairs.
Ready to plunder.
Oh, for...
Mineral feed.
Got no money for Thor's. Bugger.
Ready to plunder.
Let's destroy whatever he's building here, which is more pylons so he can bring in more units. Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button and then rallying my...
Ready to plunder.
You okay? Come on. Right, he's definitely got an expansion over here.
That ability requires more energy.
Oh god. They've got a stealth unit chasing me around. Here we go.
Daddy, I ate it.
Well done, buddy. Let's continue to take down these pylons.
I ate it, Daddy.
Well done, buddy. We need to get some Thors pumping out. Where have we got unused workers? Okay, great. Wow.
Got in the bin.
Field has been depleted.
Oh, wow. Okay, we won. Ted, we won. Say hooray.
Hooray.
That was stressful. 17 minutes and
win?
15 seconds
Did
is
I
probably
win?
the longest game we've played.
Did I win?
You did win, buddy. You did win. Okay, let's have a look at the score screen and then we'll analyse the replay because, yeah, that was interesting. So, 17 minutes and 8 seconds to get a GG there. We got some nice MMR change. What does this experience do? Let's have a look. So, yeah, performance-wise, there was so much unspent resources by me, but, you know, actually he was kind of the same. Tons of unspent resources by us. Resources collected, great. Okay, awesome. This is the bit I'm interested in, actually, is the amount of units we built. We trained 215. We were very crap at conserving our units. Not interested in the build order. But let's have a look at army value. We were outdoing him pretty much the entire game. Resource collection rate. Yeah, he had an early lead, kind of around the 6-minute mark, but then we expanded. So I know I wasn't fantastic at constantly producing SCVs, but there was that. Upgrade spending. Oh my god, we did like a tiny bit compared to him. And workers active. Yeah, there was that dip at the beginning. Sorry, towards the end where we lost our mineral field on our main, which to be fair is the first time I've played a game that long where we've lost the mineral field at our main base. So let's watch the replay together. And we'll drop it up to speed 2 just to begin with because we kind of know how this goes, right? We don't need to watch us. What I'm interested in watching is the Protos Player. Let's just call it a Protos Player. Protos Player. So yeah, he's immediately going down to his natural to put down the pylon. Okay, which is fine. I'm saying commentating. I'm always concerned when I'm commentating, even on my own games, that I sound like I know what I'm talking about. So that should be a gateway, yep, that's right, and then that builder becomes the scout. We're working on Barracks 1, and we know by the time he gets to us, Barracks 2 is already in the works. That's going to be a second pylon for him. Yeah, so there we go. He knows I'm going infantry heavy, which is probably why he went for those stealth units, which I don't even know the name of. At no point did I actually click on them. So yeah, expansion into a nexus at 18 probes. Excuse me. We scout out with our sole marine, single marine, and we're getting our expansion at 21 SCVs. Second gateway's going up with the cybernetics core and a couple of assimilators. He's on the second assimilator already, so he was kind of winning that resource war immediately for us. He knew that that one marine was going to cause some issues, so he just kind of jumped all over him. Fully saturated main, fully saturated main. Expansion actually up and running. Our expansion is almost up and running. So kind of parity at the moment in terms of, you know, one stalker to 2 marines and a marauder. I'm then thinking, okay, 4 marines, 2 marauders might be enough to make a bit of a dent. In hindsight, I should have made the decision to not push because I knew he was going double gateway, so he's going to have double something, right? I didn't actually know what these things did, the shield battery, but obviously it just pumps out shield into other units. So there is that. And you've got this little thing here as well, the sentry. Didn't know what they did, but it looked weird, so I stopped doing it. Here we are, sitting on more resources, not producing units because I'm too tunnel visioned into the battles. I need to get better at that. We are almost supply blocked. You know, 52 out of 62. That's not many units to produce, considering we are, or should be, constantly producing SCVs. For some reason, the orbital command is not, which, you know, we could have done better at producing SCVs constantly. I think we already know that. Didn't even notice that flying unit during the game, that Phoenix, so I think that was going down to the base to harass. We're going for our third. He's still on his second. You know, I did do a bit of scouting, and I was like, okay, we're quite clearly going to win the economy game here. And that's when I can see, okay, he's got immortals and stuff. I drop down the siege tanks. I'm like, oh no, I've lost some units. Siege tanks come out. And unfortunately, I didn't get any kills, but you know, I'm expecting some sort of counter attack there, so we pull our units back. Our third is down. He sends out a observer. I don't typically have any anti-stealth capability, so I should probably get better at that, right? His observer's sat here. He knows exactly what military I've got. He's got his third base going down. I'm scanning over here, expecting that to be his next, and it's not. We go for a fourth down here, nice and tucked away. I don't think Irimir, sorry, can see that, so that's good. Yeah, we go for a bit of an attack here. I don't notice these units because they're all stealthed. He's building up a decent little clan of Dark Templars. The Disruptor comes in and does its disruptory thing. Twice, which I don't notice. I do notice the units running in there. So yeah, we're all good. And this, I think, was quite a decent play, right? So we go for the attack on here, and what I liked about it was I actually ignored that and then was taking my Valkyries into here. I've got this terrible habit of watching a fight happen like it's a spectacle, and actually, you know, I could be pushing much more of an advantage. We drop into here, where he loses a lot of probes to our attack, down to 42. We're attempting to take down as much as we can. What I should have done is focus fired on his Nexus, because that would have got rid of his chrono boost, but I did not do that, unfortunately. He's rebuilding and doing the counter-attack down here, and I have to admit, I'm amazed I survived this counter-attack, but I was producing Thors at the time, so he probably looked at that and thought, ah, I've let his economy get too big. Even though he took out 3 Thors, still interesting to see. He thinks he's dropped me down to 2 bases. He doesn't know anything about this base down here. He's still technically on 3, but this one is not producing any resource gain at all. I didn't know that Vikings can fire at those things that are really tall, whatever they're called, those big walkers. I'm expecting him to expand over here, which was again a good call. So I drop my guys down. See that he's got those cloaked units again. Really not great at finding these observers, but again, I don't think it made a big difference, so that's okay. We got a couple of Thors, some more units producing. This was the point where we realised, crap, we've got so much resources, we can just spam queue up everything and go on the offensive. He's got a couple of gateways, which I'm not worried about because I can take down the pylons. Workers are away. It's 45 to 62 on the worker front. We are continuing to push. Don't know what I was doing with my Vikings there. They're achieving nothing. They should be on the ground. Loads and loads and loads of those stealth Dark Templars chasing us around, taking down our Thors. I don't think it's going to be enough. At some point we dropped our 4th over here with an SCV that we neglected to actually give an order to. And yeah, that was kind of it, right? He's down to 36-62. We took out a lot more workers over there. There we go. Pylons are down, so he can't produce anything. It's another worker down. He's frantically scrambling for units. He realises, oh no, the economy is dead. We take out a load more workers, which I don't know why they're collecting from over here. Originally I thought maybe it's because they put a nexus down over here, but it wasn't quite ready, so they were just taking it back to the nearest nexus. And I think he realises the writing's on the wall here. We've got a lot more units coming over. And yeah, we end the game where he has 18 probes and we had, what, 14 Vikings, 7 Marauders, 10 Marines. Quite happy with that win. Quite happy with that. So, look, I'm not going to be arrogant and think that there's anything that I could not have done better because it was a win. There's tons of stuff I could have done better, and we could have got that 17-minute time down way more if I had just conserved my units and been a bit more sort of pragmatic with my strategy. So yeah, like always, please comment down below what you would improve, what you would do differently, what you've noticed me doing that is a bad habit that I need to stop. Drop any suggestions, strategies, feedback, all that stuff down below. I love to read it. Genuinely makes me a better player. Like, comment, subscribe if you've liked it. You know, comment because you want me to get better, and subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff. And until next time, I will see you then.